Hello there. So some of you wanted me to make like a vlog about self-publishing, like the whole process of self-publishing and so on. So here I am making a vlog. This is so weird, by the way. I'm not used to. I don't know. I film like shorter videos of them, but like vlogging isn't really something I've done. So yeah. I haven't revealed the title yet at this point. So yeah, that will be coming later on. And what else? So my manuscript, let's talk about it. It's with my copy editor right now, and it's going to take actually a few months for her to finish with it. So yeah, it's going to take until July, I believe, until I get it back, like fully edited and so on. And then formatting and everything comes. But let's not go ahead of ourselves. So it's with my editor right now. I actually had quite a tight deadline for that. I mean, she was willing to like move it further into the future, but I wasn't. So I made myself meet that deadline. I think I read the book, like I edited it, like the last self-edits, I edited it, and then in like I think 2 days, I think it was 2 days, I, read it through out loud and lost my voice nearly because of it, but that's okay. But if you can try not to have deadlines that are like that, like, it took me the full day of editing. I like not 24 hours a day, but it took me hours a day. I didn't do anything else than edit. And if I didn't have that much schoolwork and so on back then, and my work hadn't started yet, so I had that time, but you might not have that time. So try not to like force yourself to meet that kind of deadlines if you can, avoid it, because I mean it was worth it, definitely, because I didn't want to move it into like August or anything, like getting the edited manuscript back. So I am happy I met the deadline, and yeah, but I'm still tired from it, even though it's been about a week now since I sent it to my editor. What else? Oh yeah, my manuscript, if you don't already know, it's like it's a contemporary fantasy for okay, this is still a bit unsure, but I think it's for it's like new adult, or it's not young adult for sure. But I think it's like more for like people who are 18 to 25 years old, but I also think, like, I mean, adults read young adult, and I think this might be interesting for anyone, interested in contemporary fantasy novels. And it's almost like an urban fantasy, but I have been like struggling to figure out like how big of a difference there is with, urban fantasy and contemporary fantasy, and the difference isn't major, but urban fantasy usually focuses on one city, like everything happens in one city, and most of my novel happens in London or somewhere in England. So it's not, and some of it also happens in Vancouver, and some of it happens in Seattle and so on, but most of it is in like London and England. But it's still not quite urban fantasy, I think. Yeah. And also, so it's set in our world. It's like, modern fantasy. Set in our world. There's witches, wizards, and a baby dragon in the first book. Yeah. Never forget to mention the baby dragon. I think it's a nice detail. And yeah, others, well, others have seemed to like it too. So yeah. Anyway, his name is Rowan, by the way. I can reveal that much. We might see more of him in the book too. I actually had like 5 chapters of the book too, already written, but then I was like, no, I'm going to like throw this in the trash and rewrite the whole thing. Okay, it was just 5 chapters, so it wasn't that much. And I think like the story isn't going to change much, but some of the events are going to like they aren't going to go the way I planned originally. Now that I have like mostly edited already the first book, I know which way I want to go with the second book, and it's not like that different from my original plan, but there's some changes. So yeah, I should get to editing that, but this week has been actually quite busy. I have been, you know, working, and then I have some you know, school deadlines and so on. So it's been quite crazy because last week I edited. You know, I think it was until Thursday, and I'm still tired from it. Even though it's been a week, I think, since I finished the last self-edits. So yeah. What else? I have a plan for my cover, but I haven't contacted any cover designers yet. I probably should soon, because I feel like, I mean, editors at least, they book like so far into advance, except I actually sent my brief the same month, on like a couple of weeks before actually, until I had my deadline to send over my manuscript actually. So yeah, I was lucky that way to find an editor who was like available, but I think she's booked like in June, so that's why it's going to take some time before, you know, I get my manuscript back edited and everything. So yeah, but that's okay. Yeah, I should probably do like an Instagram story question thing where you can ask me about self-publishing. I don't know what else to tell you now, but like I have an idea for the cover, but I want to talk about it with the copy editor, because I have like, I mean, I have just like one idea, but there's like a few different things to be done with, and I kind of want to ask my future cover designer like what she or he thinks. But I have looked into cover designers already, but I haven't like hired anyone yet. So yeah, it's actually quite exciting. I'm going up and down with like, am I excited? Am I tired? Am I so burnt out? Actually, I was, or am perhaps even, a little bit burnt out from the editing. Like, I barely have done any writing since then. I have written like 1.5 chapters of the second book this week. But even that was like, not even 1.5, it's like a bit over 1 chapter. So the very beginning of the second chapter. So yeah, I hope I get to writing soon, and I hope I can finish this as quickly as I finished the first book, but without a break. You know, I had like one break that was like, it was months long, you know, between finishing the first draft and then, you know, I think I rewrote it for NaNoWriMo, then I've been editing it, then it was with beta reader, and you know, yeah, now it's with my copy editor. So yeah, I have been doing edits since December, I think. I'm just wondering, did I finish the whole rewrite in NaNoWriMo or after it? Because it was like 140,000 words, I think, when I finished the like second draft or like the rewrite. A lot changed actually from the original idea. And actually, I have had this novel idea for maybe 10 years. And it has changed drastically since the beginning. So yeah, it's not going to be what it was 10 years ago. It's actually the characters and everything, they are going to be very different. The you know, the main idea behind it maybe remains similar, but, and you know, Witches and Wizards were in the original story too and so on, but yeah. Now I really have to think what more to tell you, but yeah, this is like this vlog's like part 1. I hope this, oh my god, this is going to be such a long vlog when I finish this publishing, you know, process. I hope you watched this, I hope you find this useful and so on, and thank you for watching this. See you in the, like, whenever I get something new done. Hello again. It's still the same day, so I just ate chocolate. It's still the same day as my like previous like update, yeah, update. I just realized that I forgot to mention something. I have already finished with my chapter headers. I don't know, would people be like, I don't know, I could make them for other people. I think it's so fun to design chapter headers. I don't know, I really enjoyed it. I'm surprised. Well, not that surprised, but anyway. I also enjoy making like maps. And by the way, this book isn't going to have a map. At least I don't think so, because there isn't really any reason to have a map. There's like nothing in it that would require a map to be there. You know, it wouldn't make any sense, I think, you know. So yeah, no maps this time, but I have started writing something different. By the way, my first book is going to be a series, like I think trilogy. But yeah, I don't know. 2 to 4 books, I think. So yeah, probably trilogy. Yeah. Anyway, to the point. I have also been writing. When I haven't been able to edit this first book, I have been writing something else, and it's something a little different. It's more like epic fantasy, and I hope I get to publish it one day. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, because I want to finish this first, like this Witches and Wizards series first. So yeah, I'm not going to tell you more about the epic fantasy, but like with that, I'm going to make a map. I haven't made it, or like I have a rough like outline. Like I have drawn something. Actually, have I drawn it, or is it all in here? But I have a pretty clear picture of how it goes, and I think I drew it on one of my notebooks. Anyway, I don't know, I really enjoy making maps, so I'm going to make a map for that one. But with this book, it just isn't relevant, so no map in this one. I know many fantasy books have actually maps, but I don't know if it's that usual in like contemporary fantasy or urban fantasy. Perhaps if it was like a map of a, I don't know, school or something. There is a school in this, but it's like basically just briefly mentioned. Anyway, because this book, like, it isn't set in like just one place, you know. It's all over England. Okay, yeah. You are going to see when you read it. I hope you read it. So yeah. But I think that's it for now. Chapter headers and what I told you about earlier. And yeah, I think that's it for now. I'm pretty sure. This is annoying me. Yeah, if you have actually, I don't know when I'm even going to publish this. It might be closer to the like launch, so like the release day of my book. I have no idea yet. I don't even know how long this is going to be, because I think this is already 15 minutes. Unless I'm going to cut it. We'll see. Anyway, this is so weird. Like vlogging. I don't know if it's weird. but I think I'm rambling right now. So if anything new comes to mind, I'm going to update you again, but for now that's it, I think. Yeah. Thank you for watching. See you in the next update. Hi there, friends. A little update on my book, I suppose. This is probably just another part of a big video, so you probably know what this is all about. If not, there will be an intro. Anyway, to the topic. So I have something called, well, I don't even know if it's called that, I just came up with it, a writing hangover. Because after sending my manuscript to my copy editor, like after going through it, editing it, and like making it the best I could, like for now at least. Obviously, my second book is probably going to be better because writers usually improve when they write. Anyway, because it was so like polished, and I'm not saying perfect, but like it was good. You know, polished. So now I'm just kind of like, when I start writing like first drafts, it feels draining, and I just end up staring at the blank page, and I get like, well, I've written like a chapter or two. No, actually, I've written more on a secret project. No, it's a secret project. Anyway, I was able to write more on that because it's completely different characters and everything. But then when I try to write the like second book, I get stuck. But actually, I think I'm getting past that little by little. So no worries, there will be a second book. We are getting there, and it's only been like maybe half a month since I sent, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I think, since, no, maybe 3 weeks, actually, I'm not sure, it could be just 2 weeks now, or a few days over 2 weeks. Anyway, the point is that I haven't been able to write the second book as much as I was thinking I could, but I've also been working more, and I have some school stuff, and you know, I've been crazy busy otherwise too, so that might also affect it. So yeah, but yeah, we are getting there. But I don't really have much to update on, and I've been thinking more about the cover of the book and even the second book. I think of what I want. I think I know what I want for the second book's cover too now. I'm not saying that I'm going to buy them in like both of them at the same time, but I'm just saying that I have an idea, and I think it's great. Obviously, I want to talk to a book cover designer about it first before anything is shown and so on. But like, I have an idea, and I think it's a good one. And yeah, so I've been like thinking about cover and stuff, but I haven't been like writing that much. And I think my last update was maybe about the chapter headers, and that was a while ago actually. A week ago? More? I don't know. I'm not sure. More than 2 weeks. Okay, I can't remember. Maybe I'll post dates, and if I don't, well, right now this is like May. I don't remember. Wait, the 8th of May is right now, I think. Yeah, it's Saturday. Yeah, no one cares about that. Moving on. So yeah, after the chapter headers, I haven't gotten that much done. I've written a little, I think, but I haven't quite like gotten where I wanted to. Like with the writing, I haven't been able to write that much yet. But that will change, so no worries. Like I said. But yeah, I just started thinking, and this is actually why I wanted to update you. I remember watching this kind of vlogs where other people talk about being on this like in my situation, like publishing that book and like looking for a cover designer, and something that, like, it just hit me a little bit. Like I still can't understand that this is actually real, but it hit me a little bit that, like, wow, like, I am publishing a book. I can tell you that a 7-year-old Xenia would be like screaming in disbelief, like, you know. So yeah, and I actually want to use this time to tell you that if you want to write a book, because you can do it. And actually, I want to tell you what made me finish this book. I mean, I was going to finish it eventually, but what made me like get the right mindset was my fiance telling me, like, are you ever gonna get that book done? And I was like, yes, I am. So yeah. Like, and I actually, yesterday, I watched a few author interviews. I think it was maybe Jim Butcher and someone else. I can't remember. Anyway, they said, like, more than one author in those interviews, the different interviews, said that they wrote some of the books, or the first book, or whatever, because someone told them they couldn't do it. And that works. So get someone to tell you that you can do it, because then you are going to get it done. Yeah. I don't really have anything else to update right now. So yeah. But I think it will be a little bit slower updates, unless I talk to you about the book 2 process. It will be a little bit slower until July, like over 2 months now. Because it will take me that long until I get my manuscript back. Oh, but one more thing. I did, like, with my with the manuscript I sent to my editor, I did a little formatting test. Like, it wasn't perfectly formatted or anything, but if I'm correct, if I did everything correctly, it was just a quick try, so I can't, so no promises, but it's likely going to be a little bit over 400 pages. We'll see. Maybe my editor says that this is useless. You are repeating yourself. So maybe it will be a little bit shorter, but you know, yeah, it was like, I think it's going to be about 400 pages. Yeah, that's about it. Stay tuned for next update. Hi there, a little update on this publishing vlog thing. Well, vlog, I guess. Anyway, an update. I always used to preach to people about how they shouldn't make their own covers, and in most cases I still agree with that thought, but I started, well, I don't know, playing around with Photoshop, I guess, and I am considering making my own cover. And no, I'm not going to make it the way some covers are made. I've seen some awful covers, even like traditionally published books. Some of them have like covers. It doesn't matter if you are a famous author, obviously, but like as an indie author, the cover is like, it has to be on point. But I've been doing so much research on like my genre and everything, and covers in general. So I really know what the cover has to like look like, and what, you know, I've done my studying. So I started playing with Photoshop, and I think I honestly might do it myself, because, well, if I remember, I think I could add a cover here. It still has, you know, watermarks and everything. I didn't buy the stock photos yet or anything. If I remember, I will add it here on the screen somewhere. But yeah, it turned out already like pretty great. I still have to change a few things, tweak some things, and obviously buy the stock photos and then redo it. But that was like my third cover ever. So considering that I won't need the cover in a few months, if I keep working on my skills, I think I could, you know, make my own cover. And I actually think it would be so cool to like make other people's covers too. So it's just something I'm considering. By the time you're watching this, maybe I even am doing other people's covers already. No, I haven't studied graphic design, but we have had graphic design studies in marketing, and you know, and actually making a cover, there's like many marketing aspects that you're going to need in it. So yeah, I think I could do it, but no, I don't have a degree in graphic design. But yeah, I'm really like, I'm enjoying making these covers, and yeah, maybe I will end up doing book covers for people like other than myself too. We'll see. But and if I feel like I don't get the cover just right, then I will hire someone. But yeah, we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, that's the update. Hi there, little update. I'm sorry if you can hear the wind. There's not much wind, but I can hear it. So I hope you can't hear that, or at least I hope it's not bothering you. But I thought I'd update you on my publishing process. So yeah, at this point it's been quite a while since the last update. I think it's been over a month. I might be wrong, but it's been about a month. I don't even remember what the last update was about, but I'm still waiting for my editor. Everything is going as scheduled, but it's going to be about 1 more month now. About 1 more month, yeah, before I get my book back. So that's exciting, and I actually heard from her today, so yeah. I actually was thinking about like sending her like a question asking how is everything going and so on, because I hadn't heard from her, and I mean I didn't expect to hear from her, but then I was like, I don't want to bother her or anything, or like, you know, everything is going as they should though. And she messaged me and yeah, updated me on everything and so on, and I'm so excited to get my oh my god, I can't even speak. I'm so excited to get my manuscript in about a month. She said everything should be going as scheduled, but I mean honestly I wouldn't mind if it was like a week late or something. Obviously I hope it's not, but I mean yeah, she's so great to work with, and yeah. But yeah, I think I'm going to tell you a little bit about the sequel, because I'm actually been okay. I didn't write about it today because today I've been busy with podcast episodes and so on. At first I was thinking I should take a summer break from podcast episodes, but then I was like, nah. So yeah, I filmed a few and recorded a few podcast episodes today, and then today's Tuesday, so one of the episodes went out. It's the one about writing your book synopsis. Actually, I still haven't been able to publish the YouTube version because my internet is super slow today. So yeah, that's great. Can't wait to upload this onto YouTube. This I don't know even how long this is going to be. You know, the whole publishing vlog. I might have to cut it into pieces or something. But yeah. Yesterday I wrote until like midnight. I don't know how. No, I think I wrote until 1 AM, but I still count it as yesterday's writing because yeah. I wrote quite a bit yesterday actually. And I'm a pantser, by the way, so I don't have everything. Okay, maybe pantser, so I don't have everything planned. I have like rough ideas, like do this at some point in the story, basically. And I wasn't expecting to kill 2 characters yesterday, but I did. So that took an exciting turn, and unexpected turn. Sorry. But yeah, I'm drinking a protein drink, but I'm really excited about the sequel already, and I'm actually thinking that I might be able to publish it quite soon after the first one. I'm hoping so, at least. Like at the latest, I hope it won't be. I hope I will be able to publish it at the latest, like in the beginning of the year or like spring, like March or something. But I can't make any promises yet because I don't have even the first draft yet. But yesterday I wrote like 10,000 words, and I know I can't write that much every day. Like today I haven't written at all yet. I don't know if I will. Maybe I might. But I think I will get the first draft done by the time I will get the first book back from my editor. So then I can edit that and format that and you know, all that jazz. And then I can, wow, then I can get publishing it and so on, and that's so exciting. Yeah, anyway. I'm honestly so excited about this whole publishing journey and, you know, stuff. I can't wait to be published. Like I can't wait to publish because I'm going to self-publish. So yeah. What else should I talk about? Yeah, at this rate, I think I will be done with the entire series by the end of next year. I'm hoping I can get the series wrapped up so quickly. Because I already have a plan for my next project. You know, my next book series. So yeah. I'm hoping this will become a long-term thing, this author thing. That's the plan anyway. And I hope someone will want to read my books and buy them, and you know. So far so good. But I guess every author is thinking like, will anyone read this? But I don't think there's many books that no one reads, especially with marketing and everything done. So yeah, I think it'll be good. But yeah, I didn't want to bore you. This is already like almost 7 minutes, I think. But basically, I'm halfway there. Okay, not really. But I know I will be fast. I mean, I can get everything done faster when I finally get the book back from my editor. So yeah. Exciting! Stay tuned for, you know, the rest of this journey.